Well, the time has come for us to do the second part of our video. If you remember yesterday, we took a pound of coffee, just plain old grocery store coffee, and mixed it with 9 cups of tap water and put it in this 3-quart bowl, and we've let it sit and brew, cold brew, for 24 hours. In here I've got a large pot. This is a 12-quart pot. Doesn't need to be quite that big. And this is a French fry grease straining device that I bought from a restaurant store, and a paper disposable cone that's made for straining French fry grease. So what I'm going to do is to spoon and eventually just pour this coffee into this filter. Okay, I've ladled it down to the point where I can safely just pick it up and pour the rest. Okay, so now all of the coffee's been transferred to the French fry filter. We're going to let that settle and drain. It'll settle for probably about 30 minutes or so. It'll take it that long for everything to drain out. I'll even take a spoon and press down on the top to make sure that I've got as much of the water out of it as I can. What this has done is it's made a coffee concentrate, and generally I get about 48 ounces of coffee concentrate for this, which is enough to make 24 cups of coffee. Okay, it's been about a half hour and the coffee has been sitting in the filter now. I pressed it down once with a spoon, so pretty much all of the grounds that or all of the liquid that's in it that's going to come out has come out and is dripping into the bottom of the pan. Now, this coffee can just be picked up and thrown away, but really what you should do is take it and put it in your garden as a compost item. So for right now, what I'm going to do is just remove this, and I'm going to set it over here because it's still dripping just a little bit. I don't want it to drip on the floor. And what I've got left now is the concentrated coffee. It's a 3-to-1 concentrate. So what we'll want to do is to mix 3 parts of this concentrate with, 1 part of the concentrate with 3 parts of water. Let's see how much we got out of this. This is a quart-size mason jar. So there's 1. That's 32 ounces. Okay, so here we've got about 64 ounces of coffee, that coffee concentrate. I'm going to pour 2 ounces into this 1/4 cup measure, because that's what I'll use to make myself a cup of coffee right now. Let me use this beautiful mug that was a gift from my friends Mike and Greg on one of their vacations to the Southwest. And I've always enjoyed using it. I'd put a little bit of Splenda in there for me, and then it goes in my Keurig. There's nothing in the Keurig. I'm just going to press the button. I'll hit the small cup. So all I'm getting now is hot water, and that's going to give me 8 ounces of delicious coffee. This coffee goes in the refrigerator. It needs to stay refrigerated, and I've had it last for 2 weeks or longer without any change in flavor whatsoever. So there you go. That's how I make my coffee for everyday use.